Hello, everybody. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cross this trade, ELTK. It's going to be ELTK Limited Company. This is a breakout. I mean, this is a 326% runner. I mean, this thing, it took off. But that's part of it. But I plan on trading this thing anyways. And we're going to look at these lines right here. I'm going to try to keep this video short with a lesson. That's going to be very important. First thing, let's get in where I'm going to zoom in on here. Right now I'm on a 5-minute chart. And what did this bottom line right here, $2.50, that was my stop loss. That's where this order was, I had my stop loss in place, I had a buy order, and I had a sell order. All of it was in place before the market even opened. So here we go. This 5-minute candle, that's usually what I like to go on, is trade on a 5-minute candle, and sometimes 10 minutes, but anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and break this down, and really it shows like this 5-minute candle that I'm in and out, like, like here's my entry, here's my sell. Yeah, it didn't, that's just kind of, we'll break it down to a 1-minute candle, and I'll show you what the breakout was, where I got my my entry and where I got my sell, and I'll show you how this breakout went on an excellent pattern. So we're going to break this down to a 1-minute time frame. I might just zoom this way out some and get, sorry about that, guys. Let's zoom this out some more because I got to show you guys this right here. Okay, well, first, this is what I'm going to do. This right here, we'll focus on, and I'll zoom back out. This I did not know this breakout was going to happen. I didn't see it. I didn't catch it. I was busy trading some other stock after my trade went through. But I'll tell you what. Let me just start out on my trade. I bought 500 shares. I wasn't for sure what was going to happen. This came up on my gap scanner, and you see, I wish I would have bought more, but the volume just wasn't there. Like here in pre-market, I mean, it was like way down there, like 13,000 on this candle right before. But anyways, then it bumped up, as soon as the market opened. But it was way down here. I mean, I really wouldn't. Now, if it had been up in here, I would have risked, went a lot more. But anyways, my entry, $2.60. I got that off previous, several months back, resistance and support. That's where I got my entry. Where did I get my sell point? Right here at 310 was these couple candles here through here, right through here. They kind of average just with this. You can see it up here. Is that open, high, low, close? Like this one, the high was 309. This one, the high was 309. You kind of come down here. This one was high 312. This one high 311. So I set my stop, my sell limit at 310. So it was really close. I mean, try to get, since it was this, is pretty easy to figure out. That is going to be right here, just 310 area. I got my stop loss. I was only going to take 10 cents on this. Usually I do some technical analysis. I mean, chart pattern technical analysis. I don't do the strategy thing. I don't think it's really, I don't know. I got this strategy, I just don't want to call it strategy. All it is chart pattern setup, resistance and support. It's pretty much all you need for all this. Don't make it overcomplicated. As you can see, I don't have nothing on my screen. There's nothing on my screen. On my gap trades, there's nothing on my screen. No moving averages, no nothing. Now on my day trading chart, I have a couple of accounts. On my day trading, I'll have a 13, 20, and a 200. That's it, right through here. That's it. I mean, it's what's on there. Because I have a couple of these TD Ameritrade accounts. I use First Trade to trade because they're free trades. They are super fast and they're free. I mean, usually when you do 4 to 10 trades a day, sometimes. I mean, that's just average. And you've been looking at $10 per in and out per full trade. That can you taking some of your profit. You do that 5 days a week. Say if you make 5 trades, $50 a day for 4 days. That's $200. I mean, out of your profit through the week. So say if you have a bad week, it's just another $200 out of it. So I use first trade on excuse me, one of my accounts. A couple, most of my accounts. Sometimes I'll come over here and trade, and if I think I just need to get in and out real fast, just like but I try not to get into them type of trades. The penny stocks that just rip in, rip out fast, it jump in here, and I'd like this a little bit slower moving, just like this. But I want to go ahead and get in here. First thing I want this, I can't express this enough right now. You're gonna, if you're new, you need to please take this advice right here. You gotta, here's the plan, the setup, support, resistance. And support and resistance, got that backwards. Support, resistance, support, resistance. Stop loss right there. You gotta have that stop loss in there. What it is I go for 2 to 1. I'd set this up. I knew I was gonna be pretty close right here on my entry, so I'm gonna give it 10 cents. Because I went back several months to get this right here, this $2.60 where I can enter. 10 cents, and what I'm going to have to, I want 20 cents. I want my money 2 to 1. So if I risk 10 cents, I want to sell at least 20 cents. But I knew this, I've seen this, I've seen the resistance and everything like that. So I knew this is going to be a good trade. It's a 50-cent trade. So what it did, as here, we're on the minute. As you can see, it come in, it didn't touch it. It came a penny away from my sell. So, but I mean, sell price, it could go through it, and it don't do nothing, just like this one did. It won't sell until I buy it down here. It has to click up this buy. This is an all order, all ready to go. Everything. I got my stop, my buy, my sell, all in one. I don't mess with it. I don't leave it, not unless I think something ain't going right, or if I want to sell half the shares in my first and then scale it out for the rest. This is just simple, one and done trade. So that's all you need. Don't go in. You gotta have a plan to enter. You gotta have an escape plan. Then you gotta have a profit plan. The escape plan is your stop loss. Put it in there. Keep it. Don't mess with it. That's it. Don't chase stocks. It's like, oh, it's bouncing just a few minutes, a few pennies. Oh, nickel above. I'm gonna move everything up. By the time of that, the play's already done. You keep moving up and moving up. Then it's gonna bring way back down. It just have a game plan. That's what this channel is for. Is so we can all go do together. And if we want to learn anything, we can learn. Excuse me. But here we go. This 1 minute. I almost touched it, so I knew I was gonna get my 310. This one went through it. I knew I was going to get my 310. The only thing I need to do is come down and hit this 260 to buy. I had to buy before I could even sell up here, and I couldn't let it hit 250, which I didn't think it really was. I didn't think it was going to. So it kind of stayed around this area, and it never come back down through here, so I knew it's pretty safe. Then it started kind of picking up right here on this candle right here. The high, 313. My sell point, it was already preset to sell at $3.10. It sold. It was out. I'm done and gone out of this. It was probably 13 minutes, 14 minutes. I kind of, as soon as it triggered right here, I kind of watched it, on their screen. As soon as it triggers, if one of my trades triggers, I'll throw it up on my other screen over here. But anyways, this right here, now it's in and out. But here's a good lesson. This is all you need: support, resistance, and chart setup. This chart setup right here. What's this red line up here? Check this out. This right here is the pre-market high. Let me go ahead and just zoom this out so it don't look so bulky. We're going to go right here. 326 right here. This pre-market high right here. This candle, 326. And this is what caused the breakout. Okay, so zoom in here. We're going to look at this. It's going to be a U-shaped breakout. Let me just zoom this in. There we go. Okay, it come out. Okay, here, this right here. You gotta watch out. This is it opened below this right here. This resistance. It opened below the resistance. That's what for you get this U-shaped breakout. If you're on a 5 minute, let's see. I like to call it a 3-touch. Just for a 3-touch. And I don't like this whenever it does that, but to zoom in and out, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, So even on 5 minutes, it's a 1, 2, 3 touch to break out. Here's one touch. No, it wouldn't even work out like that. I figured that would, but I guess this would be a 4 touch then. But anyways, zoom back in. We're gonna get this. I want to make this video try as short as I can. But here we go. What happened to this breakout? Come down. I'm out of trade right here. Boom, I'm out. Ding, I watched it. Boom, I moved on to another screen. I didn't see all this coming. But of course, I was watching a few other stocks and waiting for some trades. I was in 2 other trades at the same time. This is all what's going on. So anyways, it opened up below this right here, below this resistance, below. Then it came down, and here's the U shape. It's not really vague U shape because it didn't really drop too much. U shape. It come back up. This is where I sold out. Okay, so look what happened. Now this is just a regular resistance. The high, pre-market high right here is 326. When this thing come out, I thought it just kind of, I was done. I really wasn't even watching. I really wouldn't have thought this, but this big old volume bar came in, and once look what happened when it passed this 326. If I would have kind of been focused on this more, I probably would put a buy order at 330, just a little bit above. So if it did break out, it was going to go. But look, just boom, 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 boom. Once it broke at 326, it just took off. I'm not a penny stock guy. I don't like the penny stocks. They're just in and out as fast as you can get in, and fast you can get out. This thing had 2 halts on it. It's pretty wild. But just look at this right here. It came out, opened up, and closed below the resistance of pretty much the pre-market. So it made this a U shape, come down, come back up. So they hit the high of this, boom, it just took off. That's where volume come in. People seen, people watch this. Penny stock guys, the penny stock people do. That's what it is. But it really didn't ever move super fast. It really didn't, nothing like what a lot of the penny stocks is, where people buy 20,000 shares and they buy them at $1.10 and they sell them at $1.15 at 20,000 shares. Just this one was a lot different. So, and this breakout, but if I would have been paying attention, but hey, I'm glad this worked out. I made $250 on this. Well, I actually jumped back in trying to catch it on a ride, but I only had 3-cent stop loss. Only bought 100 shares. I lost $3, so $247 on this trade. I had 2 other losing trades. This more than, way covered it. This 247. It didn't even take out $30 on my other 2 losses. But and I think I had 6 trades today. Yeah, 6 trades. Right here. If we you scale out and scale up, but this right here is just an awesome break. I could have sold half of it here, then just let it scale, and just take it, to move all my stop loss up. But this right here is a good, example of this right here, a good breakout, a good play. It hit everything I wanted to do. Then it come to this breakout. But here's what that breakout did. It broke that pre-market high. But anyways, hey, we're going to be running through all this live. We're going to be doing live trades. You'll know all your entries, exit, stop loss. This is what you can be able to see my setup and what I'm doing. If you want to trade with it, that's fine. I don't mind. This is to learn. Not everybody's trading style is the same, but we're going to be going live. I want to get some subscribers on here, so I'm not talking to anybody, just nobody on YouTube, doing these like live trades and everything like that. I'd like to have some people in the chat, and ask some questions. So if you have any questions, comment below. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get a group going, and so we can do some live trading, and we can all trade together. We can learn together. So we can even watch these breakouts, even when someone else is watching like 2 or 3 other stocks, something like that. We can all work together. This is gonna be free, anything like that, But you can I'll be doing this every day. But anyways, hey, I appreciate your time. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know that we're gonna be every time we get a video loaded up. And I appreciate it. You have a good day. Remember, smash that subscribe button so we can do some live trading. Thank you.